All right, so we're working on a 2012 Ford Focus SEL with the AC unit. It's been having some musty smell. I pulled the air cabin filter out before, and it had a bunch of debris in it, pine needles, leaves, and stuff like that. Apparently, it was never taken care of. So now, when you turn it on, when you first turn it on, it smells pretty musty. And then as you run it for a while, it goes away. But once you turn it back off for a while and then turn it back on, it does the same thing all over again. So looked it up, and it says for you to use an evaporator cleaning foam and another thing for the AC system to recirculate from the fresh air in. So I went and got some of this stuff, and I'm gonna show y'all on these videos on how to do it. Because it says for you to lift your vehicle up and look underneath the car for the drain tube, and you put it in through there. But on the 2012, you don't have to do that. So you'll see in a second. You have a blessed day. Your drain is actually over here. You see that white thing right there with water coming out of it? Let me try to focus it. So that's your drain coming from your evaporator AC system. That you see coming out is the actual foam that is draining out of it already. Here's the problem. So it says for you to stick this thing through there all the way in, right? So as I stick it in there, that's as far as it goes. I tried shoving it in there. There's something that's blocking it. So it's not a clear line all the way through. There's a blockage in there, so nothing goes in through the drain tube. There's this panel right here. So this panel right here just pulls off, which goes right here. If you pull it off, you're gonna look, and here's your evaporator, there's your drain. This thing right here, if you twist it up and pull out, it comes right off. So I'm not gonna pull it all the way off because there's still stuff draining out of it. But basically, you can just pull this straight, twist it, and pull it out. As you pull it out, you can put your tube right in there all the way in, and then shoot your foam in there. Once you run out of foam, put your drain back in, it'll drain perfectly. Now, here's your cover for your cabin air filter. It takes one of those little stars, T20s, which is this one's. It's a T20. You unscrew it right here. You push these little tabs in and pull it out. Pull your filter out, put the new one in there. I can tell you right now that stuff that I'm using, which is this stuff, smells great. It smells like lemon. So this is what I put in there. I ended up using one can in there, shoved it in, sprayed it everywhere until there was nothing else to spray, and that was it. That's for that part. I'm using Fresh. This is a antibacterial, kills the bacteria and freshens your conditioning system. That's gonna go through here. So your vehicle has this cover. So when you run your system AC on max, it recirculates the air from the inside, right? But if you take the recirculation button off, then now you're getting fresh air from the outside in. This is where you get it from. So you're gonna just pop this out, and you're gonna spray it here as you're running the AC to suck in fresh air through the system all the way around to try to kill all bacteria that's around. The third step that I'm gonna do is a vent and duct cleaner. So this is what I'm gonna end up spraying through the vents of the vehicle. That way it kills the rest of the bacteria that's still around there. It helps eliminate the mold, stale air, smoke, all that stuff that this vehicle may have. But all right, so there's the stuff that's running right now. It smells good. Put it in there. See how it's sucking it right in. That's already smelling great inside. I don't even think I'm gonna have to do the vent. How you doing, sir? I don't think I'm gonna have to do the vent cleaner, but I'm still gonna do it just in case. All right, so that's pretty much it right there. Like I said, first, what I would do with you guys, so y'all don't have to go through all the steps that I did. Just go straight to the panel on the passenger side. It pulls right off. Once you pull it off, don't be afraid of breaking anything. You're not just gonna pull it off and then pull down on it. Comes right off of it. Look for that plug that is on the bottom that I showed you on the video. Go on ahead and twist up and pull out. Once you do that, it has access to it. You're going ahead and put your tube in for the foam. Spray your foam in there, all of it. And then once you run out of foam, put the plug back in. So as it starts to turn back into liquid and getting all that crud up of it, it'll start draining back out. So let it set for about 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, you turn on your AC at full blast, max AC, for about 5 to 10 minutes to build condensation so you can self-rinse out. Once it does that, then switch it from max AC to, or you can leave it on max AC if you want. But you need to take it from recirculating air, which is the little car symbol with the arrow that goes kind of in a U, telling you that it's recirculating the cabin air. Push that button to shut it off and it'll start sucking air from the outside in. So it's going to take in fresh air. You're going to go to the outside. You'll see those little covers, or you may not have a cover, but you'll see a bunch of little holes on your between your hood and your windshield. And that's where you're going to spray your spray in there. Like my Ford F-150 has it on top, but there's no covers. You just have to see the holes. You spray it on there and it sucks it right in. For this one, it had covers, so I was able to take them off, spray it in there until it ran out. That little can holds a lot of liquid, so you're going to be there for a while shaking it, spraying it in there. Yeah, you let that run through the system. Once you run out of it, just let it keep running for another 5 minutes. You can put it back on recirculation if you want to, and then that's it. Once your system's done, you turn it off and you can spray your vent cleaner into your vents and let it sit overnight, and that's it. My vehicle is doing great. When I turn it on in the morning, I don't have that musty smell anymore. So it's been doing pretty good. That's all I needed. So hopefully this video works for you guys and you enjoyed it. Yeah, have a blessed day.